Welcome back to AireCon 2024. We're here with Mark from Radical 8 Games.
Hello.
Mark, how are you?
I am good, thank you. Good. Voice still hanging in there. So,
excellent.
Doing well.
So this weekend you've got something new that you're showing off. You're showing off Spokes.
Spokes, yeah. This is first time demoing it. Really proud to be demoing it. It's a game designed by Bert Ardeman. It's just a really fantastically efficient, elegant game of cycling around a velodrome that's just colourful, simple and deep, and just absolutely, honestly, brilliant design. When I saw it, I thought, that is fantastic. I want to publish it.
So you're cycling around the velodrome. So how does it all work?
So really simple game. Essentially, there's only 3 rules to this game.
Okay.
You've got your velodrome. You're going to pass the finish line. First to pass it 3 times wins.
Yeah.
On your turn, first thing you do is you move your wheel up to 3 spaces. So I could go 1, 2, or 3, and then you take the spoke that you jumped over and you swap it for one on the board. So I could take this balloon and I could swap it for this spoke here.
Okay.
And this changes your wheel for future turns, but also defines where you're going to move. So next thing is you move over a single color, and it has to be the color that you placed.
Yeah.
So you have to move over the spoke you placed. So I placed that blue one, so I have to do a blue route. So I could do this, and I could stop here, or I could continue here, or even here. So you have to go over the one you placed, but then you can stop at any point. Then it's the next player's turn. And those are the 2 main rules.
Wow.
The final thing is, if you're going, let's say White was going over the blue route, they can overtake somebody, that's fine, but you can't end your turn on somebody. If you end your turn on someone, you actually just go back behind them to the last empty space, and you're slipstreaming them. You're riding right up their tail. So you flip your slipstream card, and on any future turn, you can jump over one spoke that's not the color route you're doing.
Right.
So if I was doing blue now, I could do this, jump over, and go back here, okay, which I probably would do, but something along those lines, essentially. And that's it. Those are the 3 rules of the game, and together they combine it. It's one of those games, this sounds really simple. You start playing, you realize that you've managed your wheel terribly.
Yeah.
You've got these beautiful routes you've set up for all the other players, and you can't take advantage of them, and you're in the lead, and at the last minute, everyone else overtakes you.
Wow.
Which is exactly the idea of velodrome cycling. You don't want to be in first, you want to be in second.
That's right.
And then at the end,
just
when you do the overtake.
Yeah.
And so it's got the whole, obviously it abstracts away the idea of the routes, but it does in such a way it doesn't feel that way. It does feel, hold on, I've separated from the pack, I can't slipstream anybody. And then suddenly you think, wait, you whiz around. It's self-balancing, it's deep, but like I've taught you enough now to play a full game.
Wow.
And that is the game. And there are a few other things that we're working on. Obviously, our work's not completely finalized, things like that. But we with 2 or 3 players, you can have 2 bikes each. So you can kind of form your own little peloton.
Okay, yeah.
Going around the velodrome. And with 4 and 6, you can even do a team game. Same thing, you've got 1 bike each. So you're trying to create your own slipstreams, and you're creating your own routes and color management between the 2 of you. So really elegant, efficient design that just brings this brilliantly fun game. Colorful, small box, like this is a lovely little jigsaw, recess board. And that's it really. It's just really proud, really fantastic feedback all weekend. They were great, really proud to show off.
What sort of timescales are you going to look at, and what's the plan?
So the plan is Kickstarter or, I think we'll go Kickstarter, not going for, but crowdfund it later this year. Obviously finish our work. Just need to make sure that those team modes are as good as they can be. Then the crowdfund it, hopefully for delivery in 2025.
Fingers crossed. You think you'll have a more updated prototype at UK Games Expo this year?
Yes, so UK Games Expo. I mean, some of this stuff you can see has just come out of the printer. Some of this stuff, no artwork at all. UK Games Expo will have artwork will be definitely close to finished, if not finished, and hopefully some prototypes which you can also start sending out to people by that point.
Awesome.
So hopefully by the UKG we'll have this even better.
I hope so. I can't wait to see it when it's fully illustrated.
Yeah,
it's going to be great.
Fully formed.
That's the word, yeah. Cool. Okay, Mark, if people want to find out more about you and all the games you publish, where should they go?
Radical8games.com. That's our website. And I rarely post on social media. You can follow me on social media. I post the occasionally, it's like, hey, we've just launched something. That's about it.
Okay.
But radicalategames.com, you can follow, find all the information about all our games there.
Cool. Thanks a lot, Mark, for having the chat with us today.
Yeah, no, thank you very much.
No worries. And thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.